And Sarah is in the Altrincham market for us this morning. Well, I'm just looking around, Sarah. I have to say, where you are just there does not look busy, but what kind of thing are you hearing this morning from the shopkeepers?
Well, actually, just before you came to us, we were really busy. However, whether you're looking for a present for your dog or, you know, maybe some bunting, if you haven't done your Christmas shopping yet, don't worry, there is still plenty of time. Footfall here has been quite busy, especially on the food section. We're going to talk turkeys in a moment, but let's just have a look at the bigger picture. So data from all retail destinations show that footfall was actually up 6% on last year, but if you compare it to pre-COVID levels, which is probably a bit more accurate because of lockdowns, it's down 20%. And the high street has been the one that's really been taking the hit. So the number of shoppers out yesterday down 25% for the same time in 2019. So is anything perhaps taking your fancy here? Plenty of sort of last minute gifts. Flowers, perhaps, festive flowers. We can talk to Dee. Dee, I know you're serving. Come and speak to us.
Of course, yeah.
Thank you very much, Dee. So how are things going for you? I mean, busy, I've had to interrupt you.
Yeah, we're doing okay, and the flower prices are better than last year. We can tailor the bouquets to suit budgets. We've got a choice of all sorts of things. We've been here 9 years, so we are sort of doing okay, yeah.
So have you found that people are tightening their belts a little bit more? Has that hit margins a bit?
Slightly, but my boss Aidan is maintaining the flower prices, so we're doing okay. We're doing okay, and as you can see, we've got a lovely display out. All fresh this morning from Holland. We've been up since early, sorting it all out, so we're hoping for a smashing day.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, that's flowers sorted. We're going to talk some turkeys now, so off we'll go round here. Who are you buying your flowers for?
For my wife.
For your wife?
Yeah.
Lucky lady. Let's have a look at that bouquet. I hope it wasn't a surprise. We've spoiled it now, haven't we? Right. We're going to go and talk turkeys now. So as I said, at the food side, this is what people are buying. So have a look at the cheese, at the bread. And the man smiling here is Darren. Hello, Darren.
Hiya, nice to meet you.
So how are things going?
Really good, yeah. Really busy yesterday, around about 124 and 25 orders to collect yesterday.
How does that compare to a normal day?
Probably a little bit busier than we normally are. So normally we'd do about 20 orders, and then the rest of it is trade as you're serving. So still busy, but yesterday was, yeah, chaos.
Has it been tougher to get your turkeys this year? We've heard about avian flu, inflation, prices going up. Has it been tough?
Yeah, so the problem was that we couldn't guarantee anything. So we knew we could get turkeys, we just didn't know how many, and all of our customers are regulars, so we didn't want to let anybody down. So we turned a lot of regular customers away.
And have you had to put your prices up as well?
Prices have gone up, so it tends to be that we try not to knock it onto the customers too much, but yeah, it's been the last 6 months, I would say, it's gone gradually up on pretty much everything.
And, you know, festive, people out here buying their turkeys, they're just, oh actually, they've all gone. This table was lined up with turkeys a minute ago. Darren, tell us, Christmas tip for cooking a turkey so it's right for the big day.
So my favourite one is butter and mustard, a little bit of salt and pepper, get it malleable, and then it goes underneath the skin, across the breast, and then streaky bacon across the breast to keep it nice and moist, and then cover with foil. Cook it for the first 3/4 of the cooking time with the foil on, remove foil, a little bit of basting, a bit more salt, crisp it up nicely.
There you go. I don't cook, but you've got no excuse now not to get the perfect turkey. And I've got a few more bits and bobs to get myself. It's always just bits and bobs, isn't it? So I'm going to go off and finish the rest of my Christmas shopping. Any requests, Charlie Nagger?
No, I'm just impressed. Darren knows his onions when it comes to cooking the turkey. I'm impressed by his little rundown there.
He knows his turkeys.
Well, some great tips. Sarah, thanks so much.
They're impressed by you there. Round of applause.
Sarah, thanks very much.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
And you.